Welcome to Wednesday Wolf Stories with Dr. Joe Clark. People and moments that make SB schools great. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday Wolf Stories. My name is Joe Clark. I am the superintendent of the South Burlington Schools. School will be closed tomorrow, April Fool. We are not closed. Hey, I do have a quick note about the 26-27 school calendar, which you can find on our website, and also I will attach a link to it in my email to you. We know that calendar decisions matter to families because they affect travel, childcare, holiday plans, and the rhythm of home life. One question I've heard people ask is, why is Thanksgiving break not a full week next year? Well, let me tell you about my coming to Vermont and learning some things. Under Vermont law, districts in a regional career technical center must work together through a regional consortium of superintendents to create a common calendar, including student days, vacations, holidays, and in-service days. We are required to do that. So a bunch of superintendents, the Champlain Valley Superintendents Association, gets together and they put together a calendar that has to have 175 common student days. I am one voice, I am new, I am the outsider, and I'm one voice. And so when the group comes together and they make decisions about the calendar, we have no alternative but to accept the calendar. So for next year, the regional process produced 175 common student days across participating districts. Here's the other challenge. Here in South Burlington, we require 180 student days. Why? Well, we believe in protecting instructional time and that it's important for kids to be in school. Also, by the way, when you have 180 student days, you can have up to 5 snow days without having to make them up in the summertime. So, when that expectation is combined with the regional common calendar and a teacher work day that is contractually 189 days, there's simply very little room to create longer breaks while we're still starting in late August and ending by mid-June. Yes, we absolutely could have longer breaks. That means you're starting earlier in August and getting done later in June, and I don't think folks want that either. So that is why, long story short, Thanksgiving break next year is scheduled for Wednesday, November 25th through Friday, November 27th, rather than a full week. You will also notice our late start and early release Wednesdays throughout the year. I know this has been a practice in our district for some time. We use that structure intentionally. Let me tell you why. Students must be in school for at least 50% of the day for it to count as a student day. And because we need to have 180 student days and 175 of those need to be common with the other schools in the area, the only real way to do professional development, which our staff needs to stay compliant with all kinds of laws and also learn to better serve your students, your children, is to do these half days, the late start, early release, so we do not lose a full day of instruction. I was not here, but my understanding is Wednesdays were chosen because it's the least disruptive. There's always or often Mondays without school and Fridays without school. School is almost always in session on Wednesdays, so we can afford to give up a little bit of that time on Wednesday without impacting kids too much. That's the story. In Ohio. In Ohio, superintendents could work with the community to create the district's own calendar. That doesn't happen in Vermont. I love Vermont. You have great weather. It's beautiful. The lake, the mountains, the trees. There's some great maple stuff and pies. And also the school calendar. It's by committee. All right. Enough of that. Hey, shout out to the Orchard team, the SB Wolfsicles. They also participated in the Cool Schools Plunge on March 14th. That group raised $3,800. And the entire South Burlington school community did an amazing job supporting the effort. We are all proud of everybody involved in that. Finally, at the high school today, SBHS said goodbye to our new friends from Futaba High School in Otaro, Japan. These 10 students and their 2 chaperones spent the past 2 weeks experiencing life at SBHS as part of TIE, our exchange program. It was a wonderful experience for everyone involved, and they will be missed. Domo arigato for watching Wednesday Wolves. I'm so glad that you did, and I hope you have a great rest of your week and a great weekend, and as always, go Wolves!